Good afternoon. It is 2 o'clock on the East Coast. That means it is time for Exw Tuesday Evolution. I know the graphic still says Thursday Revolution. That is just because I have not gotten the new graphic loaded. I am working on that, ladies and gentlemen. So give me time. I will get that done. And we are going to be having a great show today. I hope you enjoy the lineup that I have planned for you. And while we're waiting on everybody to get here and get everything going, I will get this shared out to everybody in all the usual places. And kind of surprised. There she is. There's She-Hulk Chick. Always count on her being the first one into the chat. Welcome, She-Hulk Chick, to the show. And if you could, please share this in all the places where you can share the show. And I am going to be sharing this in my usual places. And as I can here, as I get the link. Well, if it will be cooperative to me, there we go. And while we're sharing this, do not forget, we have hit over 100 subscribers now. Yeah, I know that there's another stream that is live right now. But you know what? I do a Tuesday show at 2 p.m. Eastern. People can choose where they want to go, watch whatever they want to on the replay. I'm going live at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm just glad that you chose to be here with me. And I'm not talking to myself, She-Hulk Chick. I've done a show talking to myself. It's not fun. Anyway, we have hit over 100 subscribers now. So I have done a video. Sorry, I'm typing and talking, and when I do that both at the same time, something gets mixed up. We have hit 100 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. So please do not forget to go and please don't forget to go and check out the 100 subscriber giveaway. The 100 subscriber giveaway video. I will post that link just a second. Where is that link? I know I posted that link in the scene. Now, where is it? It's not showing up in the scene. Okay, anyway. I posted a link and it was the wrong video. Anyway, let me get you that link. While we're waiting for some people to show up. There is the link. Howdy, Cowboy John. Welcome to the stream. There is the link to the video for the 100 subscriber giveaway. All right, let's go through our matches. The first match, we have that crazy bitch taking on Cassie, Madam Red. And our next match, we have Speranza taking on Super Stevie, and accompanying her to the ring is her dad, Super Nacho. And then we have a triple threat match. We have Roxanne Winters taking on Nikita Soltis and Cassie Joe. And then we have one of our newcomers, Lillian Starr, accompanied by her dad, Fred, taking on... Okay, I'm having to look here. Lillian is taking on Eros 15, aka Dizzy. And then we have the Living Dead Girl taking on Nadine. And then we have a battle of the Jennifers. Jennifer A taking on Jennifer Just Ice. And then in our main event, we have Eva Bloodyard, accompanied by her husband, Yeti, taking on Wrestling Mama, accompanied by her man, Griffith Davian. And that is our card. Let's get this show started. Welcome, Jake. Glad you could make it. Now, you will see that this show has a little bit of a different background. I made it a little bit different than the Thursday show. So, I hope you like the differences. And we have a rivalry match. TCB and Psy are marked as rivals here in this show. So a little bit different background than we have on our Tuesday show. I hope you like the looks. And how are you doing today, Jake? Glad to see you here today. And while we do that, I need to get some my paperwork here. So I can announce the matches here. I'm running a little behind. I think I announced Cassie Madam Red is in this show. She is not. I did a split up of the show, and Cassie is not in this on Tuesday. She is on the Thursday show. And first up to the ring, we have, hailing from San Diego, California, standing at 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 130 pounds, we have that crazy bitch. And her opponent, hailing from Austin, Texas, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, we have, I am sorry, I am so discombobulated. I am reading the wrong person's information. Give me just a second. Okay, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing at 6 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 180 pounds, we have Psy, hashtag SexyAF. There we go. I am got stuff all over the place here. Separating out all of my information cards. Yeah. I reprinted because I changed some stuff and I didn't know who all I had changed, and yeah. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And TCB starts out taking it to Psy, but Psy counters, and now we have a neck breaker. This ought to be a very good match. We got TCB, she's crazy. I mean, she is called that crazy bitch. And we've got Psy taking the turnbuckle off of that corner over there. You got TCB that's crazy. Hello, Demsois. I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. I am really bad with names. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't done so and you like what you see, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and give us a thumbs up. That's always nice to see. But anyway, TCB is really crazy. And then you got Psy, who you never know what she's going to do. Obviously, she took the turnbuckle off. And how that's going to play out with that exposed steel ring, we'll have to wait and see. Sorry, a little distracted here as I'm taking and organizing my information cards so that I can give y'all a great information very handily. All right, TCB is working on the arm of Psy. Now working a series of kicks. Got Psy down in the middle of the ring, going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Early in the ring, early in the match to get a 3 count. And Psy counters TCB. Takes her down, kick to the head. TCB counters, gets her up, but was not able to capitalize, and side Russian leg sweep. Gets her up, and pile driver. Goes for a pin, 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Sorry, I am still working on organizing my information here. And I've got it organized so I can be not quite so as distracted. Okay. Sai is the tallest woman in the promotion. So yes, she is big. She is bigger than Wrestling Mama, who claims to be our Amazon. So yeah, she made She-Hulk chick feel like a midget. Sai TCB counters with that kick. Now she is, look there, with Sai on her knees, she was almost as tall as TCB standing up. That's how tall she is. That's how big she is. She is tall. TCB working on Sai. Oh, nice. I don't know what kind of suplex that is. Look at TCB with that dirty pin. Only a 2 count. Nice takedown by Sai. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Hello, Crypto Zoo Mauler. Yes, it must be hard finding dates when you're that tall. You must have to date basketball players. An innovative jawbreaker there, going for a pin. 1, 2, and Sai gets the 3 count. And our first match of the day, our winner is Sai, #SexyAF. And if you have not already done so, please hit the thumbs up. But if you take their legs out from underneath them, it doesn't matter how tall they are. If they can't stand, they can't fight. Next match. Our next match, we've got Speranza taking on Super Stevie. And while this match loads, I want to take a few moments to thank our sponsors. And we've got 2 wonderful sponsors. We have Mark from Bomb Pop Overdrive and Crush Pop Productions. Take a few moments out of your day, look up Crush Pop Productions. There's some great stuff that they've got going on over there. You I can't exactly tell you, I can't remember what they do, what type of genre that it is because of my memory problems, but they've got some great innovative stuff going on over there at Crush Pop Productions. Awesome stuff. So take a few minutes, check them out, and also check out Bomb Pop Overdrive and MPW, Midwest Pro Wrestling. Great stuff. Love the throwback feel to the 80s that it's got going on at Midwest Pro Wrestling. Great commentating. So check out Midwest Pro Wrestling Season 1 with Bomb Pop Overdrive. And I'd love to thank our other sponsor, Mondo. Great sponsors. And if you would like to be a sponsor, down in the description there is a link to Patreon. So if you would, and you can, if it's you're financially able, don't put yourself in a bind. If you could be a Patreon to this station or to this channel, even if it's only $1 a month, that's fine, but only if you're financially able. We don't want to put anybody in a bind. All right, now our next match, our first contestant hails from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She stands at 5 feet 6 inches and weighs 150 pounds. She is Speranza. Stevie only have run over one person, and that was Yeti? Okay. All right, and one of the kids, not too close, Jake. You don't have to sit right there up on them. One of the kids of our federation. We have become known as the place for kids to come and wrestle. I'm fine with that. She is from out of this world. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 125 pounds. She is the daughter of She-Hulk Chick and Super Nacho, and she is accompanied to the ring by her dad, Super Nacho. She is Super Stevie. Isn't she just adorable? She-Hulk Chick, he can get close, just not too close. He can be in the first row, and that's it. He can't get any closer than that, so watch him. Yes, EXW is a safe haven for the women, the girls of the federations to come fight. We have several daughters of wrestlers, and they're locked up in a nice collar lockup into the corner, and the ref breaks them up. Nice clean breakup, and Hurricane Rana there by Speranza on Super Stevie. I wonder if Super Stevie flies with the four-wheeler too. As long as she doesn't run anybody over, I'm okay with it. Nice takedown there by Speranza on Super Stevie. Yes, she is. It was a quick pregnancy, and she's already grown that much and kicking butt in the ring. But we have signed a set of 9-year-olds. We have 3 9-year-olds, along with Super Stevie and my daughter. And I'm not sure how old Lillian is, but we have several young wrestlers in EXW, and we have another one that will be coming to the promotion soon. This has become a safe haven for the children of the wrestlers, which I'm fine with. I'm kind of glad that the parents trust me with their kids, that I'll take care of them and not let, Ben Wall's daughter gets to watch this show because I don't use quote-unquote daddy words. I don't use the foul language. So, Speranza, their nice takedown on Super Stevie. Speranza really controlling this match. She went high risk, but did not get the high reward there. Stevie trying to come back, but Speranza just not letting up on her. And she throws Stevie over the ropes and punches her. Stevie goes outside of the ring. And Speranza follows her out, but Stevie throws Speranza back into the ring and taking control. Nice tie up there. And Irish whip into the corner. And Super Stevie now taking control of Speranza. Elbow to the back of the head. And now there's kind of exchanging blows here. Who will get control? And it looks like Stevie at the pin attempt. Only a 1 count. And a stomp to the arm by Super Stevie. Oh, Stevie hesitated, but Speranza was able to make a comeback. Dragging Stevie into the middle of the ring, goes for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Welcome, D-Train. Just so you're aware, D, your girls will make their debut on Thursday. Welcome Chris Knuckles to the show. The twins will be on the Thursday show. Nice European uppercut there by Stevie, but not enough to get the comeback. And Speranza has her up, and a hot shot off the top rope. Going for the pin, 1, 2, but Stevie kicks out. And Speranza still taking it to Stevie. Nice European uppercut again by Stevie. And a comeback by Speranza. Speranza is just not letting up on Stevie. Nice fall away slam punch there by Speranza. That's okay, D. And nice falling modified pile driver there by Speranza. And she's pandering to the crowd. Will that be enough to let Stevie come back? No, it is not. You'll have to let the girls watch the show, D. I know they'll love to see it. And a pin attempt. 2. And only a 2 count by Speranza. And Speranza going high risk. And she misses. Stevie rolls out of the way. Stevie gets her up. And backbreaker. And a stomp to the wrist. And working on the other arm. She gets her up. And a power bomb into a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And puts her in a Boston Crab. Nice display of power there by Stevie. But she was not able to hold the Boston Crab. She was finally getting some offense, but Speranza was able to counter and goes for the pin. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Speranza goes for a knee in the back, but Stevie is able to counter, and she plants Speranza's face into the mat. And Stevie from behind clotheslines Speranza over the top rope. Well, thank you, Crypto. I generally don't use a lot of cuss words, just not my style. and not for the fact that kids can watch my stream. Nice elbow to the face on the apron by Stevie, and then a leg drop. It just, it's just not my style. I just don't typically use a lot of cuss words. Nice Hurricane Rana there by Stevie, and then a knee to the head. Stevie getting some offensive off here. Getting Speranza up to her knee, and a punch to the face, and a DDT. Keeping my stream open to where pretty much anybody can come and watch is just more my style. Not that there's anything wrong with what the others do, it's just more who I am. Stevie standing there watching Speranza in the corner allowed Speranza to catch her breath and making a comeback. Got Stevie up, and Snake Eyes in the corner. Crypto, let's leave that talk for some other place, okay? And Stevie going for a pin, 2 count, and only 2. And Cowboy John, that's right. Family-friendly streams are good for everyone. Gives everyone a place to hang out, and it's needed. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with what the other streams do. Speranza going for a pin, and only a 2 count. And that's right, there are a lot of WU characters in this stream. Almost 95% are WU characters. And Super Stevie going for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. 95% are WU characters, but I try to leave WU and WU. And Stevie going high reward, but misses. And Speranza comes back with a stomp. Stevie not having anything to do with it, but Speranza was able to go ahead and get another kick. Well, that's cool. You might want to tell them about this. I do have a scene in WU. Stevie went for a high-risk maneuver, but Speranza caught her and Snake Eyes. Stevie was able to catch the stomp by Speranza and counter it and throwing her into the mat. If you'll message me in WU, Crypto, I will send you the link to my WU scene, and if you want to, you can share the link with your. You're welcome to join the scene, but also share this with your female partners and stablemate. If they would like to get involved with this, that would be great. Speranza went for a kick and missed, and then Stevie grabs the leg. Stevie gets some offense, Irish whip into the corner. And then a nice takedown. And going for bear hug, Speranza series of punches to Stevie's face. Goes to get her up, and they couldn't, but then so counters with a knee. And some more punches. Stevie goes behind, kick to the back of the leg, and a nice takedown. Stevie waiting for Speranza to get up. And belly to belly suplex. Goes for pin. 1, 2, 3. And Super Stevie with her first singles competition win. Congratulations to Super Stevie. Mama and Daddy ought to be very proud of their youngin'. But yeah, Crypto, message me in WU and remind me to send you the link to the scene. Yes, D-Train, that is Shulky and Super Nacho's daughter. That is one of their twins. They have Stevie and Steve. I think they were crazy for naming them such close names, but you know, that was their choice. That was a great match between Super Stevie and Speranza. She didn't use, I don't believe she used superpowers. I mean, doesn't you see that she was getting her butt kicked for quite a bit of the match? Yes, they had fraternal twins, a boy and a girl. Alright, our next match is a triple threat match. We've got on the left Roxanne Winters, in the middle Nikita Soltis, and on the right Cassie Joe. I don't believe she hulked up. We talked about not using superpowers in the company. Just like She-Hulk doesn't. Dash is the one that's incredibly fast, Crypto. D, you just go with it, okay? All right. And our first competitor to the ring, hailing from Moscow, Russia, standing at 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 133 pounds, we have Nikita Solis. Yes, Crypto, that's D-Train from Maverick. That's also my brother. And the second competitor, hailing from Carson City, Nevada, standing at 5 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 143 pounds, is Roxanne Winters. And their competitor, the third entrant, hailing from Austin, Texas, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. She is Cassie Joe. D, you crack me up. D-Train, I can flip winners like a coin and see if she lands face up or face down to decide who to cheer for. Just cheer for good wrestling, D. And very quickly, Nikita goes after Cassie Joe with a belly-to-back suplex. And then a Russian leg sweep to Roxanne. And then Cassie and Nikita take it to Roxanne in a double team. But then Nikita goes after Cassie Joe. I'm a glutton for punishment with these triple threat matches. Why do I do this to myself? And then Roxanne Irish whip Nikita and then drop kicks her. Goes back to Cassie Joe. Takes her down with suplex. And Roxanne in charge at the moment. But to get everybody in on there's 15 women for this show, so I have to do at least one triple threat. Roxanne rolling out, but yeah, it's just Russian leg sweep, planting Nikita into the mat. Nikita comes back and plants Roxanne back down onto the mat. And now it is Nikita and Cassie Joe going at it. Nikita slams Cassie Joe into the turnbuckle, then into the mat, while Roxanne is out on the outside of the ring catching her breath. Nikita taking it to Cassie Joe. Nikita has Cassie up in the rack and is able to connect. And then Roxanne comes back in and manages to get a hold of Nikita, and Nikita rolls out to the ringside. And Roxanne going after Cassie, goes for pin, 1, 2, and Nikita breaks it up. Yes, She-Hulk chick, the training did help. Hurricane Rana by Cassie Joe onto Roxanne, and then Nikita flips her over, pins her, 1, 2, and Cassie Joe counters, but she's in the ropes, and it's a free-for-all. Cassie Joe Irish whips Nikita into the corner. Nikita counters with an elbow. Cassie Joe Irish whips her over the top rope, and then she goes after Roxanne. Goes up to the second rope, and a nice crossbody splash. And Cassie Joe just slams Nikita into the mat. Nikita rolls out of the ring. Roxanne's in the middle of the ring, and Cassie Joe goes for a pin. Only a 1 count. Hello, Speranza. You missed your match. You'll have to go back and watch it to see if you won. Don't tell her if she won. She'll have to go back and watch it. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker there by Roxanne, and Nikita breaks up the pin. Nice punch there by Nikita, and then an Irish whip into the corner. Oh, nice maneuver off of the ropes there by Nikita. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Speranza, you'll just have to go back and watch it. I'm not telling you yes or no. Yes, it was Cassie Joe. Oh, just laying there on the mat, managed to put her arm over Nikita, but gets only a 1 count before the ref is knocked unconscious. And the ref is out in the middle of the ring, and ladies are just free for all. Cassie Joe's just standing there. And Cassie Joe, and they're all fighting in the corner. The ref's finally getting up, and nice Russian leg sweep by Nikita. You would think she would know how to do a Russian leg sweep, being a Russian. Just a little commentary there. And nice slam there by Nikita on Cassie Joe. Pulls her to the middle of the ring. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Roxanne crawling to the corner. And Cassie Joe punches Nikita. And a neck breaker. And goes after Roxanne as Nikita rolls out of the ring. Gets Roxanne up on the turnbuckle. Goes up to the top rope. And flips Roxanne off of the rope, off of the top turnbuckle. But Roxanne counters with an arm drag. Drags Cassie to the center of the ring. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Roxanne had Cassie Joe in neck scissors, but Cassie Joe was able to get out. Nikita had power bombed Cassie Joe into a pin, but Roxanne broke it up. Roxanne had Nikita in a submission, but had to break it up because it was in the ropes. And goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Roxanne Winters gets the pin. Nice job, ladies. And for our third match, our triple threat match, Roxanne Winters is our winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do not forget, if you are a subscriber and you haven't done so, if you are a subscriber and you haven't done so, please be sure to go to our 100 subscriber giveaway video. Be sure to follow the instructions in the video. Listen to the video for the instructions. because we are doing a giveaway for having 100 subscribers. All right, and our next match. Hello, Ed. Welcome to the stream. How was your show? Yes, Fred, you are just in time to watch your daughter. We have Lolian Star taking a Dizzy. If you are not a to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications. And if you haven't already done so, please hit the thumbs up. We are about to hit our 4th of 7 matches. Hopefully by next week I will have the new graphics up. Alright. And our first competitor, hailing from the 5th dimension, standing at 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 28 pounds, is Lolian Star. And accompanying her to the ring is her father, Fred Star. Again, if you just joined us, scroll up if you can. And if you haven't done so, please, after the show, go to the 100 subscriber giveaway video and follow the instructions there. We're having a giveaway for reaching 100 subscribers. Big milestone here in EXW. That giveaway will be tomorrow. So if you haven't done so, please get involved in that. And Lolian's opponent, hailing from Zurich, Switzerland, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds, she is Eros 15, aka Dizzy. D-Train. Michigan is kind of like the 5th dimension. Alright, so we've got Lolian taking on Dizzy. And quickly, Dizzy starts out dominating this match. And a leg drop to Lolian's head. And a nice maneuver off of the second rope. Gets Lolian up. And a Russian leg sweep. And a pin attempt, only one count. And Irish whip off the ropes, and then a spear. And Lolian coming back with a punch to the ribs and a nice takedown. And another punch. And another. drags Dizzy to the middle of the ring and starts just slamming her head into the mat. And nice crossbody off the second rope. Gets her up, but Dizzy counters with a knee to the head and goes high risk. Waiting for Lillian to get up. And nice crossbody off of the top rope. Punch to the back. And slams the back of Lillian's head under the mat. Gets her up. And Lillian counters with an Irish whip into the corner. Throws her back out. And counters with a nice Hurricane Rana. And she goes for a cross body off of the second rope, but nobody home. And she gets thrown into the corner by Dizzy. Dizzy gets her up onto the top turnbuckle. And she flips her off the top turnbuckle. Fred goes to distract the referee. And nice high risk maneuver, goes for a pin and only gets a 2 count. Dad out there doing his job. Nice springboard maneuver there by Dizzy. And Lillian coming back, going up high risk. And high reward. Goes for that spinning cross body. Gets her up on her shoulders. And connects. Goes for pin. 1, 2, only 2 count. Goes for a stomp, it connects, gets her up. And Irish whip into the corner. Dizzy is looking rather dizzy, I must say. Punches Lillian and then throws her into the corner. Irish whip into another corner. Gets her up on the shoulders and puts her on the top turnbuckle. She's going for that flip again. And moonsault. And then she panders to the crowd. And a leg drop. And a stomp to Lillian's face. Basement drop kick to the head. And counter. Lillian counters with a punch to the ribs. And then a face breaker. Driving her face right into the knee. Gets her up on the shoulders. And a hot shot right off the top rope. Going high risk. And she went high reward, but was caught with a punch to the face. And then Dizzy goes for a pin and only gets a 2 count. Not happy with the ref. And goes for a neck breaker and then stretches out those arms. But is Lillian going to submit? No, she is not. She is counters with the punch, elbow to the gut. And then Irish whip into the corner. Lillian getting some offense here. Puts Dizzy up on the top turnbuckle. Punch to the face. And then nice suplex off of the top turnbuckle. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Only 2 count. Yes, Fred, your daughter is a high flyer just like Dad. Dizzy countering. Dizzy getting some offense off here. Irish whip into the corner. But Lillian was able to counter. But Dizzy was able to get a jawbreaker in. Yeah, Dizzy is surprising. I will give you that. And she gets the cross body off of the top rope onto Lillian, but it goes for the pin, but only gets a 2 count. Hello, James Williams. Welcome to the stream. And Lillian was able to get out of the way, but Speranza was able to catch the kick and take her down and put her in the half Boston Crab, but had to break it. Well, James, talk away. We got a lot of talkers out there in the chat, and we're glad to be here for you. And Lillian went for a pin and only got the 2 count. Got a lot of good people here in the chat that are always welcome to talk to people. Lillian goes up, goes for the power bomb, gets the pin, goes 1, 2, but only 2 count. Flips her over into the Boston Crab, has it cinched in. Will she get it? No. Dizzy was able to get to counter. Oh, nice flip out there, and then into that kick to the face. Irish whip into the corner. Dizzy's got her in the corner. But Lillian was able to flip her over and counter that. Hope you like wrestling, James. This is an all-women's wrestling promotion. Dizzy has Lillian up on the top rope and goes for that moonsault again and connects. Has her out in the middle of the ring. Did not go for the pin attempt, surprisingly. And goes for that snap DDT. Now goes for the pin attempt. 1, 2, 3, and Dizzy gets the pin. Yes, Ed, drink plenty of liquids, preferably water. Don't drink cold beer. That won't help you feel better. Yeah, James, if you're depressed, drinking won't help that. Alcohol, that is. Drink some water. So you love wrestling. Well, this is an all-women's promotion called Elite Extreme Women. I am the promoter. I'm also one of the wrestlers. My character is Susie the Elf. Blade Charge is Speranza. She had a match earlier against Super Stevie, but we're not telling her if she won or not. All right, we have next up Living Dead Girl Queen Steffers taking on the sweetheart of EXW, Nadine. Well, thank you, James. We have a lot of fun here. Let's see. Gamer of Time is She-Hulk Chick. She is not on the show today. Her daughter had a match earlier, Super Stevie. Oh, she's the queen of the dead, D-Train. Welcome, Bad Jan. Alright, our first to the ring is from the other side of darkness. And she is standing at 5 feet, 9 inches tall, weighing in at 120 pounds. She is the living dead girl, Queen Steffers. I was just snapping along with the music, D. Hey, Jake, I have been very, very good friends with Steffers for many, many, many years. But Nadine is, you know, she's the sweetheart of EXW, so I'm cheering for wrestling. And if y'all haven't figured out, Steffers is a huge, huge, huge Undertaker fan. And her opponent, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing at 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. She is the sweetheart of EXW. She is Nadine. D, she's the queen of crotch fungus. We have the Battle of the Blues. And quickly, Steffers picks her up, throws Nadine into the corner, and stomps on her head. And then punches her in the side of the head. And then applies the trapezium claw. That is the grossest queen ever, D. But she's not on this show. So we have Queen Steffers. Queen. And Steffers Irish whips Nadine and then slams her into the mat. Goes up to the second rope, but then climbs down. Nadine Irish whips. Irish whips Steffers and then back body drops her. Oh, nice takedown by Nadine. Up on the second rope, and nice slam there to Steffers. And nice Russian leg sweep. by Steffers, and then a stomp, and then she goes up to the second rope, and double axe handle to Nadine's head. And nice back body drop. Steffers taking it to Nadine. Has her up. And pile driver. And goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Nadine. Nadine coming back. Elbow to the back of the head. And again. And hot shot by Nadine on Steffers. And a belly to back suplex by Nadine. And goes for pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And has her in the neck scissors. Go with, oh, nice elbows to the top of the head of Steffers. Gets her up. And discus clothesline. Oh, she went for a maneuver, but Steffers was ready for her. Gets her up. And Nadine blocks it and flips her over herself. Hello, Silver Bullet. European uppercut there by Steffers. Back body drop by Steffers. And Nadine was able to flip her over. Nadine just standing there looking, kicks Steffers. And a stomp to the back. And then works on the hand. And working on the arm still. Little Nadine taking it to Steffers. Stomping on her. Now dragging her to the middle of the ring. Is she going to go for the pin? No, leg drop. Now is she going to go for the pin? Oh, she's going to go for the sharpshooter. She flips her over. Oh, she's got it locked in. Will Steffers submit? No, not. Nadine hadn't worked her over just quite enough. And Irish whip by Steffers of Nadine. Gets her up on the top turnbuckle. What Steffers got planned here. Has her up. And a superplex. And Steffers go for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And punch to the side of the head and kick to the back. Oh, Steph working the arm. Up, going to the top rope, walking the rope. Looking like the dead. Oh, working that arm. Wow. Then Nadine counters. And that discus clothesline. Flips her over. Oh, stomping on the back of both of the legs. Oh, Steph was able to counter. Gets her up. Oh, and pile driver. Oh, nice uppercut by Nadine. Steph, though, was able to get her up, but Nadine counters and flips her over. Stomp to the chest. Nadine gets her up. And nice takedown. And 1, 2, only a 2 count. And knee to the head by Nadine. Gets her up. Punch to the head. And Steffers counters. Gets Nadine up, but Nadine was able to counter into a little DDT. Double axe handle. Stomp to the back by Nadine. Yes, I do, James. Nadine goes for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Hello, Harry. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry I do not read Russian. Oh, going for that sharpshooter again. And she's got it cinched in. Will she tap? Nadine has made so many of our girls tap with this. Oh no, she was not able to tap. And she goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and only a 2 count. And Steph counters that takedown. Oh, she's gonna get her up. Yes, she does, and takes her down. And what a match this is! Steffers and Nadine are putting on a show. And Steffers walking the. And another third pile driver. Harry going 2. And only a 2 count. Harry, it depends on how much you enjoy WWE playing the game. I mean, do you want to live stream? I mean, I'm loving it. I bought it to live stream. I'm live streaming with it. Backbreaker by Nadine, stretching out Steffers' spine. You know, I bought it to live stream with. So it depends on what you want to do with it, Harry. On if you should buy it. And if you avidly want to play it. If you're an avid gamer, what your plans are. Steffers come back with Nadine, counters with an elbow to the face. Gets her up. And Steffers counters. I still think Asuka still has a lot. Still has a lot going for her, but right now with everything going on with Paige, with what Paige and them are doing, they've taken the highlight off of Asuka. So Asuka's storyline and all is kind of, with her being undefeated, it is kind of not highlighted. So that's why it seems boring. I think if they could, I think once she loses, she'll be a lot more interesting again. And Nadine has that sharpshooter kick locked in. And we have another victim of the Nadine sharpshooter. Living Dead Girl has tapped. I mean, I like Asuka. she's, you know, oh, look here. Look at the sportsmanship between the two ladies. The thing is yeah, they. All right, let's look at the stats here between these two. With these two. Very good. Asuka has to lose. When Asuka loses, she has to lose in a very big match. It has to be a huge match. All right, we have the Battle of the Jennifers here. We have Jennifer A versus Jennifer Just Ice. She's got to lose in a title match or something of that caliber. Or WrestleMania. It's got to be something. It's got to be a big match like that. It's got to be a pay-per-view match. It's got to be like a WrestleMania, a title match. It's got to be something big like that for Asuka to have her first loss. All right, let's get into this Battle of the Jennifers. And our first competitor, hailing from Hollywood, California, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 110 pounds. She is Jennifer A. I did, Dee. And her opponent, hailing from Kansas City, Missouri, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. She is Jennifer Just Ice. Sorry, Edward, I do my show when I have a good internet connection, which is at 2 o'clock Eastern. So you can always catch us on the replay, and I appreciate that on the compliment, and we will catch you later. And paper champion. And there they go. Jennifer is taking on Jennifer. So go Jennifer. I'm rooting for Jennifer. And Jennifer A. just dominating so far. While Just Ice is on the mat. Jennifer A. going up top. Oh, and she misses. And Just Ice gets her in the neck scissors and those vicious elbows to the top of the head, and then goes up to the second rope. And just ice misses. You know, Jake, you can say Jennifer is going to win. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, James, I like Nia Jax too. She's a beast. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. She's beautiful. She is so good in the ring when they will let her wrestle. She is so good. But she's very beautiful. And she is so good in the ring, and I mean, she's got it all. I just wish they would let her wrestle more. Jennifer A. taking it to the champ here. Elbow to the top of the head. Thank you, Silver Bullet. And by the way, Crotch Fungus is on the Thursday show. So she will be on the Thursday show. So that is when you will expect to see her. Silver Bullet. And Jennifer A. going high risk again. And that vicious elbow to the heart. And she connects. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and only 2 count. Mickie James is fun to watch, but I like seeing the younger talent. Nice belly-to-back suplex by Jennifer A. And nice dragon corkscrew takedown by the champion. Oh, that would be the chick in Abyss's stable is Rosemary. Now, I like Rosemary. She's a hard worker, clean worker. She's got a lot of integrity. And when, what's her name, dislocated her arm doing that arm bar down in Mexico, yeah, that was really bad. And the moonsault by Jennifer Just Ice. Sexy Star. Yeah, that's it, Crypto. Yeah, Sexy Star nearly ended her career with that. She was pissed off at somebody else and took it out on Rosemary. And you know, Rosemary is touted as one of the cleanest, most safest wrestlers in the women's in the women's divisions anywhere. And for Sexy Star to have done that to her, there were women and not just women wrestlers. There were wrestlers going off on social media about her doing that all over, and she has nearly ended her career. Jennifer A. went for a pin and only got a 2 count. And Jennifer backbreaker onto Jennifer A. Now Jennifer Just Ice taking control over Jennifer A. I don't know why I put the two Jennifers against each other. I thought it would be fun. That's hard to call. And Jennifer A going for the pin again. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Yeah, there's a lot of people have said that they will not work a promotion if there are a lot of women that have said that because of what she did to Rosemary. And Jennifer A back in control. And now Jennifer Just Ice back, taking a powerbomb to Jennifer A. 1, 2, only 2 count. Flips her over into the Boston Crab. Will she submit? And no, she does not. Jennifer goes. Oh, she stops. Jennifer Just Ice goes out to the ring, out of the ring, and so does Jennifer A. And that Hurricane Rana. I tell you, there's not a lot of padding out there, folks. That really hurts. Basement drop kick by Jennifer A. And knee to the head. It is going to take a lot. Ooh, Jennifer A flings Just Ice into the ring post. Up to the top rope. And, oh, vicious elbow to the heart. It will take a lot for Sexy Star to get a good reputation back. Both ladies back into the ring. Jennifer A working on the leg of Just Ice. And Jennifer A power bombs the champ and pins her. Only gets a 2 count. Flips her over into the Boston Crab. Will the champ submit? No, she does not. No, they haven't ruined Bayley. Bayley is a bubbly character. If you don't get bubbly character, you don't get the bubbly character, you won't get Bayley. The champ goes for a pin, he only gets a 2 count. You have to be able to understand that bubbly, always happy character. Jennifer Just Ice has Jennifer A into a submission, but no, she is not going to submit. And backbreaker onto the champ into a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Jennifer A gets the pin. No, Vince does not ruin everybody. Vince has the potential to ruin everybody. What he puts his hands on sometimes can. Here's the thing, that was not for the championship, D. The championship will only be defended at the pay-per-view. I will grant you she's not used as effectively as she was in NXT, but most everybody is not used as effectively as they are in NXT, and again, that is because of Vince. I think that, and here we have our main event, ladies and gentlemen. We have Evie Bloodyard, accompanied to the ring by her husband Yeti, taking on Wrestling Mama, accompanied to the ring by her man, Griffith Davian. But you've gotta take into account who's in charge. You've got Triple H in charge of NXT, and you got Vince in charge of everything else. Until Vince steps down, you're going to have some disparity. But anyway, at this time, I want to talk to you about the other great YouTube channels that EXW supports and promotes. And give me just a second. We've got Pillar to Post with Pete Wall with his shows RWO and ROW. We have Bomb Pop Overdrive that we mentioned earlier with Midwest Pro Wrestling. We have Cowboy John and Lightning Strikes, which will be on tonight. We have Blazed Radio with Blaze McCoy and Rex Rapolsky and Leaning Towards Death. You have Anarchy Gaming with Chris King and Malicious Intentions Wrestling. Coming soon, you have Anarchy Broadcasting with Mordred Nightwalker, and I'm not sure yet what the name of his will be. And you have Ed Ritter and Doug Bishop with theirs at CAWGWA at Global Wrestling Alliance. And then, of course, you've got Yeti's, which I can never remember what Yeti's station is or the name of his, but Yeti Bloodyard has a great promotion going on. So check out those stations and, tell them Elfie sent you. Okay? If you haven't already subscribed, go over there, tell them Elfie sent you, and check them out. They put on some great stuff over at those stations. All right, and our first competitor, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing at 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 125 pounds, we have Evie Bloodyard. Accompanying her to the ring is her husband, Yeti. Yes, and we have Maverick. Maverick is coming soon. I can't remember the name of your station, D-Train. You'll have to give that. You'll have to message that to me so I can get it written down correctly. And Yeti's is Underground Circus. Maverick Championship Wrestling is the station for Maverick Championship Wrestling with D-Train. And her opponent, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing at 6 foot 1 inch tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. She is Wrestling Mama, and accompanying her to the ring is her man, Griffith Davian. here we go. And Mama quickly takes it to Evie, doing a modified backbreaker, and then dropping her to the mat, and then an elbow to the back of the head. Mama showing her strength off here. Oh, Mama working on that arm, trying to dislocate that shoulder. Yes, James, I am excited for the Royal Rumble, but let's concentrate on the main event, please. Nice takedown, little modified DDT to Wrestling Mama. Up, going for the sharpshooter. Kind of a modified sharpshooter. Going up to high risk. And Hurricane Rana from the top rope by Evie. And Mama says, I can do one. If you can do one, I can do one. And then punches her in the face. But Evie counters when she goes for that move. But Mama gets her up, but Evie counters again. Evie goes for a backstabber. Punches Mama in the face. And backbreaker over the... Wow, Evie's up. Oh, rib breaker. Jake, Mama would say she's the only Amazon here. Evie, drop kick to Mama. Twerking in the corner. Evie getting distracted there by Griff. Oh, it was enough time for Mama to get her breath. Oh, Evie, fireman's carry. Evie punches Mama, but tilt-a-whirl neck breaker. Oh, somebody, I believe Griff threw a chair into the ring. Evie puts Mama in the neck scissors. Mama is able to counter. Evie gets up. Oh, gets the chair, but Mama kicks it out of her hands. Griff distracting the ref. I'm just saying, Mama claims to be the only Amazon. Nice takedown there by Mama. Ah, the ref has kicked the chair out of the ring. Oh, Evie catches Mama with that super kick. Oh, the crowd is chanting, this is awesome. Griff is doing a good job of, Griff just dragged the ref out of the ring to break up that pin. I believe Griff is going to get ejected from ringside. And, yep, I believe so. Mama just taking it too. Yeah, Griff just got ejected from ringside, ladies and gentlemen. But he did his job. He kept Evie from getting the pin on Mama. Mama's managed to work Evie over in the meantime. Oh, look at that flipping takedown. Now, Yeti is distracting the ref. Distracting him, but not interfering like Griff did. Evie gets Mama in the ring, goes for pin, one. Only a 1 count. And Mama punches Evie. And the Hurricane Rana goes up, top rope. And Look at that corkscrew 540 whatever it's called flip. She connected, gets her to the center of the ring. And look at the athleticism by Mama. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Gets Evie up. And look at that DDT. Both of these ladies are showing lots of athleticism here. Mama waiting for her to get up. And look at that flip. 1, 2, 3. And wrestling Mama for the win. That was a faster match than I thought it was going to be. But the athleticism by both women, although Griffith Davian interfering in the match by pulling the referee out of the ring, it could have been a shorter match than it was. Yet he did interfere by getting up onto the ring, but he did not interfere to the point of dragging the ref out of the ring like Griff did. All right, if you'll hang on, I will show you the power rankings. Mama thanking the crowd there. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, She-Hulk Chick. Thank you, Silver Bullet. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to go to the calendar. Go to Thursday, which will be our next show. And let's go to the power rankings. All right, thank you, Jan. All right, and in our power rankings. All right, in number 10 is Lillian Starr. Lady Diana moves up to number 9. Hot Cheese remains at number 8. Psy, #SexyAF, moves up from number 16 to number 7. Speranza moves down from number 5 to number 6. Anne Bonny moves down from number 4 to number 5. Queen Crotch Fungus moves up from number 6 to number 4. Bubs remains the same at number 3. Jennifer Just Ice remains the same at number 2. And Susie the Elf, myself, I remain the same at number 1. Now, Brian Hillibert says Queen Crotch Fungus is still number 4. This says, like, you know, it simulates like there were matches on Wednesday and then it goes to Thursday. So this is saying, you know, if there were matches on Wednesday. So that's why it's saying that there was movement between. Okay. So that's why I don't do just the power rankings. Okay. So Anne Bonny, it says she moved down from number 4. Well, at some point she had moved up and then moved down. She was in 5th. She was in last Thursday. Last Thursday she was in 5th. So she is still in 5th in the power rankings. So anyway, so these are your power rankings going into Thursday. Okay, so we will have a show on Thursday, and that will feature the Thursday roster. I'm going to go over the Thursday roster with you real quick. The Thursday roster is Alexa Weiss, Ann Bonnie, Bad Jan, Bubs, Crusher, Doll Baby, Enchanted Raven, Hot Cheese, Cassie Madam Red, Lady Diana, Queen Crotch Fungus, Sasha Camaro, She-Hulk Chick, Susie the Elf, Tiana, and Dakota are 2 new ones. And if I said the names wrong on the twin number 1D, let me know. But so those are our Thursday. Our Tuesday are Cassie Joe, Psy hashtag SexyAF, Arrows 15 aka Dizzy, Evie, Bloodyard, Jennifer A, Jennifer Just Ice, Living Dead Girl Queen Steffers, Lillian Starr, Nadine, Nikita Solis, Roxanne Winters, Speranza, Super Stevie, That Crazy Bitch, and Wrestling Mama. Those are how I have split up the rosters between the 2 shows. There may be some switches here and there, but that's how it is for right now. Anyway, that is it for right now. We've been on air for about almost 2 hours. I am ready to go get me a snack. I will see you on Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern, and y'all have a great rest of your day and a great Wednesday. And don't forget, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be live for the drawing for the winner of the merchandise. So if you can, be here for that. You don't have to be there for that, but if you can, be there for the drawing. If you haven't gotten to the video yet, there is the link again. Go to the video. If you don't know if you're watching the replay and you can't click on that, just go to my channel and you'll be able to find it. The name of the drawing is EXW 100 subscriber giveaway video. And go there. If you are a visible subscriber, you are eligible for the drawing. All the instructions are in that video. Anyway, again, have a great day. See you tomorrow for the drawing, and then Thursday for EXW Thursday Revolution. Have a great day, guys.